The Hyundai pitch arsenal, Seung-Hwan Oh. And boy, has he been good this year. He's been one of the top relievers so far here in the National League. What's been interesting about Oh, he's getting a lot of strikeouts, among the leaders in strikeouts, relievers in the National League. And yet he doesn't throw a lot of first pitch strikes.
No, he doesn't.
Only 46%. That's 7th worst in the major leagues. But 10 appearances and 17 strikeouts.
Yeah, so much for staying ahead, huh?
Yeah. He's disproving that theory.
Right.
Brandon Moss takes over in left field for the Cardinals. Hazelbaker will shift to center, part of the double switch. Yasmani Tomas at the plate, and he's 0 for 2. 2 runners on. You're probably looking at multiple innings from Seung-Hwan Oh as to why you make the double switch. Because if you look at how the Cardinals were shaping up defensively, Grichuk in center, Hazelbaker in left, it's probably a better option than Moss in left.
Yes, defensively.
Right.
And you have a 3-run lead, and normally you'd want to protect that 3-run lead as opposed to making a double switch.
Now the issue that you'd have for the Cardinals, and Moss will go into the 9th spot, is that Chip Hale can pitch to him with 2 lefties coming out of their pen. They've got
right.
Chafin and they got Hessler.
That's right.
So 2 on, 2 balls, no strikes. I asked Eugene Koo, when you see the visit here with Molina and Oh, I said, what language do they speak? And he said English. He said Oh has learned just enough English and basic words with pitching, curve, fastball, changeup.
That's a good question and a good answer.
Yeah. So they're able to communicate that way. Two balls, no strikes on Yasmani Tomas. Oh, bare hands, better hurry, and just got him. Runners advance to second and third, and now there's 2 outs.
And when a guy like Tomas swings that hard at a pitch like that that's away, that gives him a jump to first base. And I was like you, Danny. I'm thinking you better hurry, because Tomas out of the box about 1.5 steps faster than he would normally. And Oh, rather deliberate in barehanding the ball to just get Tomas at first.
Here's Wellington Castillo. Singled and scored back in the 2nd inning. Struck out his 2nd time up, and there's a first pitch strike. Mentioned this an awful lot, but talking to a couple of scouts before the ball game tonight, I said, what has made O so good thus far? And they say he hides the ball as well as anybody. Stuff not overpowering. It's good, not great, but he hides the ball so well. League is not familiar with him. They also said that plays into this too. 0-2.
Deceptively fast like that. You hide the ball and throw a 95-mile-an-hour fastball out of the strike zone. Not too many people are going to get around on it. And he throws that cut slider. It's like between a cutter and a slider that just keeps sliding. Ends up often 6 inches, 9 inches outside.
0-2 pitch.
think Molina gave a little fake throw with Goldschmidt coming off the bag.
He did.
And Castillo looked back at him and say, don't be throwing that ball the way you throw. Near me.
Remember game 1 just 2 nights ago, the tough night that Molina had with Jaime Garcia on the mound, and very long night for him, and he's been outstanding here this evening. Two balls, 2 strikes. Just got a piece of it.
That's that slider that just kept sliding. Actually ends up way outside. So from a right-hander standpoint, you really have to be disciplined.
Now time is called. The other thing that they'll do here, Tim, it's kind of interesting, is that especially at the beginning of an at-bat, let's say a man gets to second base, they want to change up the signs. Molina will just tell him the sequence of what they're going to throw. He'll say, okay, 2 sliders, fastball, slider, slider, something like that. So then he doesn't even have to give the signs, just so they have a better understanding. Didn't even give a sign here. They know it. The 2-2. Struck him out. O comes in, gets the ground ball, and gets a strikeout of Castillo. That'll send us to the 7th inning.